And I would suggest to you that in your cases, especially the substantial cases, where there will be liens or potential liens, and this is a ticking time bomb for lawyers, just like the conflict of interest is. They are getting really good out there in making statutory, on the federal and the state side, to enforce the liens and making us the insurers if that lien isn't taken care of, and lawyers ignore that to their peril. I suggest to you that every case that is substantial, if you have one client, you recognize that it's a very rare client that is not part of a family, that doesn't have a sister, brother, wife, children, or something else, and I would include them in that trust to the extent that they are a family unit. Because then you'll have the two or more. For a 468B trust, there is some issue as to whether it can be done for a single, so-called single claimant. The Treasury Department has yet to rule on that. I would say avoid that problem. If you have a client with a substantial claim, the rare one, they don't have a husband, wife, I would make the trust, even though they don't have a claim themselves, you're not naming them for whatever reason, they can still be beneficiaries of the trust, so now you have the two or more that removes any question about whether the 468B can be set up. But the reason I say that you do that is that when the money comes in, you've created the safe harbor. So you can do all the financial planning. You can get all the benefits that I talked about for that claimant, plus you've created a safe harbor for the Medicare and Medicaid liens that are going to, if we don't take care of them, will come back to bite us in a place we don't want to be bitten. So that I would recommend this in any kind of claim where you have a substantial claim in particular, to protect yourself, to protect your client, and to maximize the benefits that they can get. So I really think that it's really for any client that you have in the office. And obviously there's a little cost involved with the trust, so you want to, you're not not a minor claim perhaps, although there's nothing that stops you from aggregating minor claims together in a trust. Even though they may have different situations, again, it's only limited by our creativity, so that even the clients who have minor claims get the benefit of majority representation to maximize their value. Why should they be deprived of this opportunity? Because there's some cost involved with doing a trust.